Good morning to my crypto people. So I did a video about ZBCN yesterday, right? And for the most part, the community supported it. And then I seen like a few like negative comments, right? People were saying, "Oh, I'm just found out about ZBCN and all of this, guys." I've been known about ZBCN since it was ZBC. I mean, it literally says it at the top of the screen, ZBC, right? And if you've been following my channel a while, you already know that I'm embedded into the crypto.com ecosystem. So for me to just be ignorant to ZBC, which was listed on crypto.com, and they did like a token migration. And to be fair, I don't know what happened with this token migration. I don't know anything behind it. I want to make that clear, right? But they did a token migration to ZBCN, and that's that, right? But anyway, it's getting a lot of hype, right? And it's doing a little bit of a correction, which I think is good, right? Because there's a lot of people that do see what this project can bring as far as utility and use case. They do see, and they'll probably most likely buy into the dip as long as the cryptocurrency market is healthy, right? As long as the macro is healthy. So again, guys, that was a video based off my opinion from when I purchased the token, right? And my perspective of, how these projects can how high these projects can go and how fast they can go, right? 2026 is right around the corner. So for ZBCN to do a 10x by 2026, I don't think that's unrealistic, right? The problem is, right, back in the day in crypto, you can come and do a video, it's 50x, 100x. We all used to do it, right? But a lot of these projects this cycle didn't 50x, they did 100x, right? Some of them just did a 20x, like Jasmine, and that's okay. It's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with that. But I'm saying that to say this as a crypto community, right? A crypto community, right? I'm not supposed to, make a video. This is my first time talking about ZBC on the channel, and I didn't do it for my bag specifically. I did it for my community. The community had been asking me to do a crypto review on ZBCN, so I decided to do a review, right? But we can't just why are we being so toxic, guys? Like, why are we attacking people over crypto, right? Okay, whether I'm a new buyer or old buyer, I'm supposed to be feeling comfortable with my bag in Zebec, right? Whether I bought the top or the bottom, the community's supposed to at least make me feel welcome, right? The problem is, you know what I mean? If you don't be as bullish as people want you to be, right, or as bearish, right, vice versa, people tend to take it personal, right? And they start getting territorial about these cryptocurrencies, which I've never understood that, right? That's never been a thing in investing, right? Where you just get so emotionally attached, right, that you become territorial over your investment. Like it's like this possession for you. But if you view crypto like that, that's on you. The point is, guys, we got to stop flooding our bags, right? And that's a form of flooding your bags, right? Regardless of who I am, I'm a new buyer, right? I come into a new buyer, I want to talk about the project and some of the things that I've discovered about the project, right? And I get attacked by people in the community of a project that we're all holding. You see how that sounds? That's crazy. That's crazy. I really don't understand. Like, if we're all here to make money, why we would FUD our own bags? Again, I still think ZBCN is a great project. You know what I mean? It has a great community. I looked in the comments of some other videos that I've watched, and I'm seeing like the community is really, really coming around. Right? The community is very similar to like the XRP community in those communities, which are very strong communities. You want strong communities, especially built around a project like this that has a use case and a utility. Right? But if you don't agree, you don't agree. This is my conservative approach, right? If ZBCN does a 50x, 100x, guess what? We all make a lot of money. We all make a lot of money. I think it's important this cycle, right? And the rest of this cycle or the next cycle is very, very important, right? And I found out this, being a content creator in crypto, right? It's very, very, very important, guys, that we be as realistic as possible, right? Yes, a whole lot of liquidity can come in. Yes, these projects can go 25x, 50x, 100x in a true altcoin season. Yes, that's all true. But at the end of the day, we're not in altcoin season. We still have macro wins. Hell, we're still in quantitative tightening. So I'm looking at things realistically going into leading up to 2026 and 2026. And 350 million to a $3 billion market cap is still really, really good, guys. 2026 is right around the corner. It's not like I said this is the price prediction for 2027, whatever. But 2026 is right around the corner. And this has a 300 and something $million market cap. So it has a pretty big market cap, right? So it can, it doing a 10x, that's realistic, right? 10x's don't even happen all the time in the stock market. But in crypto, right, you say a 10x, oh my God, he's not being bullish. Stop it, man. Stop it. Right, this is a great project. The community, this is a great community. Like, let's not tarnish it with toxicity. Right? Let's not tarnish it with toxicity. Right? Anybody that's in that understands how POS services work, then you understand what type of market and the potential growth that this project lies in. Right? You don't have to always, well, when I see somebody in the comment, oh, you didn't, I can tell by the bro. You don't have to always make a video about conspiracy theorists. Oh, Zebec is connected to BlackRock and all. You don't always have to do that. Right? You can really get your point across by being realistic. There's nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with that. Every video about a utility token doesn't have to be a conspiracy theorist video. We don't have to do that every video, right? It's cool being connected to JPM and the black. We get it, right? But it's not necessary. Team is docs. Use case checks out. They have ability to earn revenue through their ZPIN program and that thing to to generate fees. So like everything is aligned. Everything is aligned. This project doesn't need all the extra. It's a really, really good project, and it's deep in a really, really good niche. And we should just leave it at that. And embrace each other in crypto, right? Embrace each other. So, guys, like I said, there will be an opportunity for anybody that's looking to get into this project, right? It's, maybe if you want to find an initial entry, but be patient. It's nothing wrong with being patient. Ignore the noise. The market will come to you. You don't have to rush anything. And I lost thousands of dollars rushing. Don't rush. You don't have to rush. You can make so much more money just being patient and letting the market come to you, right? So it's even a little bit overbought here on the daily. So this thing looks like is ready to correct and pull back. Maybe come down here and test some of these moving averages, but that's not a bad thing, guys. Like, crypto prices go up and then they come down, right? When they come down, they pick up new buyers. Simple as that. They pick up new buyers. So let's just keep it positive. Like I said, man, this, crypto is already toxic enough, right? This is a good project. It doesn't need all the negativity, man. Let's just keep it positive, guys, and go from there. Let me know what your Zebec price predictions are in the comment. Feel free to interact. Like I said, all good vibes, man. Respect all the comments, right? Y'all help me with content creation, so appreciate that, man. And yeah, ZBCN. We'll just have to see, how it goes, because I am seeing a lot of people talk about it, right? So you see a lot of people talk about it in things pumping like this. It could be like, okay, it's time. It might need to cool off a bit, and let it cool off. It's still a good project, good fundamentals, team, all of that. Utility use case, it fits. It fits this cycle's narrative, right? Let it cool off. Find if this is something you're interested in, find you a good initial entry and leave it at that. It's your boy Crypto Millie. I'll see you the next one.